This game is called Andromeda Zombies Colonies. I don't know how that makes sense, but whatever. We're back. It's been a while, but we've got more Game Guru on the screen. It's that old loading screen that I've seen so many times. And the music, it just makes me wanna... It's like, it's part fear and part nostalgia that's welling up my eyes right now, you know? It's insane stuff. The trailer for this game was 2 seconds long, and it was full of action, let me tell you that. Okay, let's play Andromeda Zombies Colonies and see what the Andromeda Zombie Colonies are. Spoiler alert, it's gonna be a bunch of zombies in a hallway, and there's gonna be like 6 different stock Game Guru weapon assets that we're gonna use to attack them, and that's gonna be it. Probably. Maybe. Well, so far that's exactly what it is, so I guess I should actually pick up a weapon. There we go. Alright, so we do start on Mars, too. I assumed we would start inside the building, because there's no air on Mars, but that's fine, you know. This game has set up its own cinematic world. I'm just turning down my mouse sensitivity there, because it was going all over the place. Yeah, this is an alternate reality where space has weird gas anomalies that kind of look like My Little Pony characters, and then on Mars there's just this place with a bunch of zombies that I guess probably came out of these. I'm gonna make my own lore for this game. The zombies came out of this, and they were cryo-frozen by Vault-Tec, of course. You know, this is obviously a Fallout spin-off game, but something went terribly wrong because Vault-Tec were experimenting by freezing people that had STDs, and they basically it turned them into super STDs, which in turn turned them into zombies. Of course. Okay. Let's use the rocket launcher, because that's obviously the most fun thing. Yeah, so fun. I can hardly move while it's reloading. Okay. This aimer is something else, let me tell you. Okay, that's not as fun as I thought it would be. Let's move over to the sniper rifle. There we go. That's some good shooting action right there. Look at all these zombies just waiting for me to come slightly closer to them. Oh, that one fell after the fact. I guess it took a while for the bullet to do anything. You know, that's a thing. That can happen sometimes. What do they call them? The Walking Dead? Because they're already dead, they got bullets and shrapnel in them. Then they fall over afterwards. I think that's a thing. Maybe that was a thing in Iron Man. I can't remember. So are we gonna kill all these things? Are we gonna take the time to do all that? Probably. I have nothing else to do today, so we might as well. Okay. Pick up the Uzi. I feel like, yeah, it's gonna be easier if I use some sort of automatic rifle. Only got 20 shots for this thing, though, so... And there doesn't seem to be any more ammo. At least we're inside the building now. That Mars weather outside, it's something else. It gets really stagnant and windy. Even though, okay, well, it's not as airtight in here as I thought it would be, but you know. I also realized that stagnant and windy are 2 completely opposite things. But you know what? It's Mars. And we're creating our own universe, like I said, so that's okay. It's like when a hack writer has to describe their totally original and not Harry Potter world. Oh god. Where did that one even come from? So they describe it by just trying to make like 2 contradictory things because they think it makes them sound smart. Okay, so I feel like not zooming in is actually more accurate with this rifle. Let's just keep going down the hallway. There has to be something at the end of this, right? Like, I suppose I could just go around the hallway, too. That might work. Like, if I go around the building, I could probably find out what's on the other side. There's also, like, an 85% chance there's nothing. But on the off chance, the 15% or so, that they put something at least mildly interesting past all this, then we gotta find out what it is. We're gonna play the game as the developer intended, while these guys just waddle and shuffle their way over to me. Good golly. Come on. Yeah, so they didn't give me any additional ammo that I can see. So if I run out, this may be a very, very short survival mission on Mars. Now, is this a rescue mission, or what's the deal with this? Because these guys really don't seem like they want to be rescued. Alright, I don't want any of your weird space STDs. You're just gonna have to keep it all to yourself. Now, I'm wondering how long this hallway is, because every time I seem to get closer, it seems like another part of it materializes beyond it, so who knows? These ones don't seem to care about me. Ow. That could have ended poorly. We may have had to start all over again. I definitely wouldn't have started all over again. And I have, like, no ammo left in anything. Hey, I missed. Great. Okay. So I have the shotgun left, right? Okay. Maybe I can kill enough of them with this thing. I'm trying to, like, hit two at the same time. It doesn't seem to be working all that well. Yeah, I've definitely not got enough here, but I'm almost at the end. We're gonna power through it. I know there were some crossbows at the end of this, at the start of this, too. I may just have to go back and get those. Because if there's one thing that Mars is famous for, it's definitely the crossbows. Those Martian crossbows, they turn the tide of the Crusades. I don't think they had crossbows in the Crusades, but maybe it's because they sent them all to Mars. There's like a prohibition on crossbows. Can prohibitions be for things other than alcohol, or is that specifically for alcohol? Okay, yeah, we have to go back and get that crossbow and the bow and arrow now. I think there was supposed to be a sword, too. At least there was in the screenshots, which were just the same screenshot, except they were holding a different weapon in the same spot, which was wonderful. Can you imagine paying like $100 to get this on Steam? Because I can't. That seems a little excessive. Okay, let's pick up that gun too. Okay, we have a couple more guns. Okay, sweet. Let's swap over to that handgun. There we go. All right. Come at me, yo. Ugh, they didn't put any health packs there, too, so we're going to have to listen to this heartbeat for, like, the entirety of the rest of time. Ka-thunk, ka-thunk, ka-thunk. Oof, that thing's got some punch. Okay, we are almost at the end. Just gotta be careful that nothing hits me. It's gonna be one of those rare times where we maybe complete a video game when I do one of these. That almost never happens. I do complete games on stream, though. I recently played Aliens Colonial Marines. Beat the entire game on the second hardest difficulty. It was one of the worst experiences of my life. But I did it. I didn't use there's like a code fix in that game that fixes the AI because it was released completely broken forever, and then somebody randomly found it like years later. Nope, I played it the way the Gearbox intended me to play it, which is with all the xenomorphs and the aliens just running around you and not bothering to attack anything because they get stuck on the walls. Kind of like this game. This game has a lot of similarities, striking resemblances, you could say, to Aliens Colonial Marines. Gearbox could learn a thing or two. Uh-oh. I almost got blindsided! Okay. We found the mythical Mars door that leads us to maybe another level? Let's find out. Okay, alright, I'm in, cool. Alright, looks like we're going to a new level, let's do it. Are you fucking kidding me?
Lost